Diddy, bro.
Diddy what?
Did a lot. Back in the news again.
Damn.
Whew. This time, he is accused of sexual harassment and assault by a producer on his latest album. The man goes, the producer's name is Rodney L. Rod Jones. Lil Rod Jones, not L. Rod Jones.
Little Rod is his name?
This is his middle name, bro.
No,
it's his nickname,
we're not
Spike.
doing this. Keep going. Ken, keep going.
Just right there.
It's right. Straight by the road.
Says in the lawsuit that he lived and traveled with Combs from September 2022 to November 2023, during which time he recorded hours of video and audio of Combs, his staff, and others engaged in serious illegal activity. Whew. Dang, bro. But he okay, anyway. Among the allegations is that Combs forced Jones to procure sex workers and pressured him to engage in unwelcome sex acts with them and others, and that Combs gave laced alcoholic beverages to people who attended parties at his home. The lawsuit includes what it says are screenshots from gatherings hosted at Combs' homes that included underage girls and sex workers, some of who he said were provided drinks that had been laced with drugs at Combs' direction. So yeah. In here, I think they're bringing up maybe some RICO charges. I think they, it's about to get. It was already really real for him, but this is everybody is coming out with their story.
He's been real quiet, right?
Yeah, he had that one post where he said that, you know, these are lies and that the
that was a while ago.
Yeah, he didn't say
A lot of Cassie stuff. It's like Cassie did this and just step back and let it kind of unfold. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I think her doing it made it believable from all the other people.
Huh?
Like her coming out first and doing it.
Yeah, I think that's the fuel that started the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Like when she did that, like it started coming out the woodworks. Everything started happening.
Yeah, Jones is seeking $30 million, and the representatives did say something. Combs did not. Sean Combs didn't. But he said they are all lies. This is a clear example of a desperate person taking desperate measures in hopes of a payday. There will be legal consequence for all defamatory statements made about the Combs family. The attorney for Combs said Jones' reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. But, I mean, if this guy said he has screenshots and video and audio and all this, it's going to be hard to deny that, you know, that is the case.
The disclaimer is he said that Puff didn't pay him for his beat and his publishing from that last album. Yeah. And prior to this, he had a GoFundMe trying to raise $50,000 to get a lawyer to sue Puff for his publishing.
Okay.
That didn't work, so he filed this.
Wait, okay, hold on. So he had a GoFundMe to raise $50,000
right
to sue Puffy
right
for payment for music he produced.
Right.
That I guess he didn't have a contract for to get paid.
They say he's credited on the album, but I think he's not getting like royalties from it. I think he just like played a guitar and did some engineering work on it, but he feels like he should got royalties and he didn't. He just had his name on the album, so he was trying to raise the money so he could sue Puff for his royalties. That didn't go nowhere, and then he comes out with this. Well, all this stuff happened during the recording process of this album. So it kind of, if you want to say, it kind of tanks the whole
Allegations
because, all right, if this really bothered you that much, you would have came out with this.
That would have been the first thing versus paying
as
me
opposed
for
to just trying to get royalties for him and you not getting the royalties. So, okay, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
it don't mean the stuff in there ain't true. It just
Right,
it looked
right.
funny now since he came out first and he was like, well, just pay me for my music and I'll go away. And then it's like, well, we ain't paying you for your music. Oh, okay, cool. Watch what happens next.
I mean, I believe anything people say about Puff at this point. When Cassie deposition came out, she said, "Yeah, they blew up Kid Cudi's car," and then Kid Cudi, like, "Yeah, no, they really blew up my car." That was a thing that happened. I was like, oh, okay. So anything anyone says about Diddy, sure. I can't put nothing past him, man.
So you saying guilty until proven innocent?
If he's already done X, Y, and Z, if people can collaborate on blowing up a car is a lot. That's like the most wildest thing I would believe someone would do, like actually do. Like this is what is your super villain? Who blows up a car? Who blows up a car? So if someone blew up a car and people can collaborate, like no, that really happened. Then I was like, okay, everything else that you possibly, anything else someone could put up against you, I'd be like, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I feel you.
Interesting. I think that could lead to what the attorneys are saying is that anybody right now can come out with these accusations because, of what happened with Cassie. So everybody's trying to get a payday, off of this whole thing. So, I did Lil Rod go to him and be like, hey, if you don't, pay me, then, I'm going to tell all of this other stuff that has been happening since, I was involved with this album. Like I have screenshots, bro. I have audio and video tape of these things that are happening. All you have to do is pay me. So what's the word? And he was like, nah. So it was like, all right.
See, that's why that sounds like bullshit. Because if he went to Diddy right now and said, I have photographs, I have recordings of what's going on, and if you don't pay me for this beat, I'm gonna go tell, Diddy wouldn't have said no. Diddy would have given him the money. There's all of this shit going on. Why would Diddy say no now if this guy has documented proof of Diddy doing it? Yeah. So it sounds more to me like the former story, which is I held on to all of this. Diddy didn't pay me for my beat. I don't think he told Diddy, like, I'll go release this shit. He probably just said, hey, pay me for my beat. Diddy said no. He went the GoFundMe route. That didn't work. And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to do this instead then.
Yeah, I don't think he let him know. Yeah, I don't think he threatened him with it. I agree with you there.
Okay.
Because I guarantee if he did threaten him, it was for less than what he's suing him for now. If he was threatening him, like, pay me for the beat.
$50 million.
No, right. Diddy's not paying anybody $50 million for a beat.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm sure he was asking for whatever it is. I don't know how much beats go for these days for big name artists.
Well, shit, he traveled with him for a month, they said, right?
What was he traveling for?
Don't they?
Y'all need to stop.
Don't they do that though? Isn't that a thing? Well, no, they've always done that. Like where these artists will rent houses and stuff. They go rent houses and places and go perform. So maybe it was something like that. I think Kanye had this whole thing in Montana.
But I guess when I was thinking traveling, I was thinking literally traveling. But maybe I just interpreted the word wrong.
Okay.
Maybe he just flew him, like you said, to this one place, and
that makes sense.
Yeah, flew him out.
Got him flued out.
But these accusations are they're something else. He said while using the restroom, young Miami's cousins burst into the bathroom and began groping Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones believed that Mr. Combs sent her in there to sexually assault Mr. Jones.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Sent Miami in there to sexually assault him?
Cousin.
Oh, yeah, the cousin. Yeah.
So I assume these are female cousins?
Yeah, why you assuming that?
Because I thought it said, read it
she
again.
Sent her cousins?
Yeah,
No.
so this is one, this is,
it said Diddy sent.
This is on, Young Miami's cousins.
But I thought something in there made it sound like they were women. Maybe I just misinterpreted.
You probably just heard Miami and assumed the cousins were women, maybe?
It's a her. Mr. Jones believes that Mr. Combs sent her in there to sexually assault Mr. Jones.
I could be a lawyer, y'all. See, I be hearing shit, bro. They don't be listening to me. I be hearing shit.
Wait, but you said her, so it was one? I'm confused. I ain't listening because I don't understand.
Her, yeah, cause this a cousin or cousins.
Right.
So let me. So
I want her to her.
Right.
Yeah, I was reading off of the it was a tweet that had a screenshot of some of the details, but
Young Miami sent her cousins.
Yes.
So Diddy sent Young Miami's
cousins in there to sexually assault Lil Rod to try to get him to engage in a threesome.
Rod is crazy.
That's his nickname, bro.
to try to get him to engage in a threesome.
That's what else it says in here.
So Diddy sent Young Miami's cousins into the bathroom to get him to engage in a threesome with the cousins and Diddy, or just
yeah, if I want, let me go. I guess I'll go
This
to
is
read the whole
confusing
thing.
as
Okay,
hell.
okay.
I didn't see this in the link that was in
Yeah.
the Notion. Just want to say that
So it started at 75. Is in the screenshot.
75 cousins.
No. Yeah. Mr. Combs was intoxicated and offered cocaine to Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones rejected him and proceeded to walk to the restroom. While using the restroom, Young Miami's cousins burst into the bathroom again, groping Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones believes that Mr. Combs sent her in there to sexually assault Mr. Jones. As she entered the bathroom, she dropped to her knees and began performing oral sex on Mr. Jones' exposed penis. Mr. Jones pushed her away and exited the bathroom. Young Miami's cousin did not accept Mr. Jones' rejection. As she proceeded to follow Mr. Jones out of the bathroom, she started undressing and attempted to straddle him and have sex with him in the presence of Mr. Combs and his staff.
Jesus.
So it's one cousin.
Young Miami's cousin.
So why are they blaming it on Diddy? Like, where's the proof that Diddy sent her in there? That sounds like she could have just been a freak. Not saying he's lying, but
Yeah.
it says he believes that Diddy did it.
That's not enough proof.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious why he thinks that.
Like, that's hearsay.
I think that's compiled with everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just, that's
an incident. That was an incident in with all the other stuff that makes you.
Yeah.
I get that,
Like
but
he's
you're
trying to paint a
adding that
picture of
in with
him.
the other stuff,
Right.
and if that comes back as completely unfounded, then that
Right.
kind of hurts your other.
Which I think is what the lawyer's point is for the Puff.
Yeah,
Like,
he
it's
might-
salacious.
yeah.
Like, how do you know that he sent that? Like, you
Yeah.
don't know that.
Unless
he
the
did that.
cousin said it, which it doesn't say the cousin said it. So
No,
why
Kelly's too busy trying to put a.
Yeah. And that's what Puff's lawyer point is. Like everybody coming out of the woodworks now and they're trying to do this and they're manipulating the situations and just saying all of this salacious stuff because they know it'll make headlines.
Sure.
And then once it make headlines like Cassie did, you think he's gonna settle with you so people will shut up about it.
He should have just left that shit out and just released the whatever he has recorded.
right, because the sexual assault in this case is from Young Miami's cousin.
It's a
not Diddy.
Right.
Right.
So what he's trying to say
Trying
is
to
that
tie it to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It ain't working.
Because he's not going to get no money out of Young Miami's cousin. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to be. I don't know if she got money,
Probably
but she ain't got Diddy's money. So that seems odd. Unless there's more to this story that we're not seeing.
Yeah. So
Well,
yeah, man. So Diddy.
Diddy's done, bro.
He is going down.
Diddy's going the way of R. Kelly at this point.
Damn.
Yeah, if they, especially if they have those. Go ahead.
No. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that those underage girls and stuff like that.
Oh, it's underage girls involved in this?
Yeah,
and
sex
stuff?
workers.
Sex workers, yeah. But yeah,
What was that? When did that come out?
And Kim
It was in that
It's in that.
that document is like
It was in the other
75
ones, too.
pages.
Oh,
The situation that Ken explained is one of the incidents, and then it's the one
got
about underage girls, and then it's another one about him showing a video of Stevie J and another man.
oh, this is the same guy.
It's all of this is the same. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this was the same guy either. So this is the guy that said there was a video of Stevie J and a
With
certain
man.
rapper.
Right. This is the
Got
same guy. He said, and that's why the other event with Young Miami is like he's trying to add all of this in to paint Puff as a predator.
Though to that Stevie J point, a gay male porn star came out and said, "No, that wasn't Stevie J, that was me."
I saw that.
Oh,
too.
really?
I saw
Yeah,
that
see?
too. Yeah.
So it's just one of
We're
those
just
things.
poking
where,
holes in all his stories.
Yeah.
yeah, you only got to prove, but I think you only got to prove one thing, right?
True.
So all y'all got to prove is one of these incidents happened. Then
But he can't prove none of them. It sounds like all of them keep falling apart.
The one he just read, that you just said.
unless he's gonna say that Diddy paid the gay porn star to come out and say that was me.
Well, because the underage girls have came out and said that they weren't underage.
No, that I don't.
Well,
know
they
how
said
much
this
I
is me
believe.
and I was of age when this happened.
But I could see Diddy paying them to say that. I could also see him paying the gay porn star to be like, hey, well, no, why would Diddy pay him? Stevie probably paid him.
yeah,
Who was the gay porn star having sex with?
Another man.
Another man.
Yeah.
But the gay porn star just looks like Stevie J.
Right. I get you. I couldn't remember the details.
Diddy was trying to showing him that he said that Diddy was trying to convince him by showing him that video and said, "Look, everybody does." it."
Everybody's doing it, including Stevie J.
Oh wow.
Damn. Let Jocelyn hear about this.
Part of the Hitman.
Jocelyn beating everybody's ass. You said the hitman. See. Say the name of Stevie Hay. Stevie Hay.
It does sound like Lil Rod is just throwing stuff. At the
Yeah.
board.
Seeing what sticks.
Seeing what sticks. And then,
I don't think he realized he's hurting his own case by doing that.
He just need the money, I think.
He's not gonna get it. He should have picked one accusation
solid
that was a
accusation.
solid one and stuck to it. He's trying to throw out, like you said, as many as he can and see what sticks. And it sounds like none of it's going to stick.
Yeah. But if
Come on, Jalen. Come on, man. I thought you was like,
Right.
It's not gonna
But
stick.
if you're doing all this just because you want royalties on the tracks you worked on, I guess at some point in time you're like, all right, Diddy, you have enough bad publicity. Eventually, you just gonna want this to go away. So just give me what I want. Just give me my royalties.
maybe that's what he's thinking. Yeah.
Like
Maybe that's what he's thinking.
I would keep coming up with accusations. I'll keep your name out because Diddy's trying to disappear. You
Yeah.
haven't heard from him. You haven't seen him post anything. He's trying to stay quiet. But if people keep coming out, it's gonna keep bringing Diddy back into the forefront. If he wants all this to go away, just give me more money or just
He's
give me
not
my
gonna pay
royalties.
Give
this
me my
dude.
money.
He's not going to pay him.
No, especially not now.
He's not going to pay him because he has no reason to at this point. Diddy has enough solid accusations against him to be worried about this guy.
Right.
Diddy just needs to go ahead and go wherever Russell Simmons has been hiding.
Bali.
Bali.
Is that where he's at? Is that where he is?
Yeah.
He needs to go ahead and go to Bali. And,
So it's damn man, it's just bro, it's just a wrap for Denny, bro.
it's definitely a wrap. But it's probably a wrap for this producer too. That's the other thing that kind of sucks. Is let's say all this shit did happen to him. If the holes are being poked into his stories, then never mind, man.
I'm listening.
Next topic.
I'm listening.
Next topic.
Listening,
Holes
Mike.
poking the story. Go ahead.
Yes, if the holes are poked in his story, then and I realize I misspoke. If that, if this was Spike doing that, I'd be like he did it on purpose. But yeah, all of this, all of his stories are falling apart. Who's gonna work with him? There's no rapper that's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the guy that was over there messing around with Diddy and was telling on him and da 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 da. He's not gonna be able to work with anybody.
Yeah, especially if you're recording audio and video, bro. You over here documenting everything.
Well, that's
Like, what
smart.
kind
I'd
of-
do the same shit.
It
Wouldn't
was.
you?
It was. Well, working with Diddy, somebody probably told him you need to make sure
your phone ready.
cover your backside.
Diddy,
bro.
whoever. Protect your neck. I'm going in there I'm recording whoever. It don't matter who it is. It could be my favorite rapper.
You wearing one of those body cams like
Damn
the cops.
right. Yep. I'm wearing a wire. Like
a
Bubs.
GoPro on, just
I'm in there like
walk around with a
Pookie. I'm in there like Pookie.
Sweating.
Yep. Help me. I'm going to die. Man. Any of my favorite rappers call me for some shit like this. If they're above a certain level, if
Yeah.
it's like Billy Woods or something, nah, we can hang out with no wire. But if it's someone like top tier, I'm trying to think. Like,
Puff.
no, I'm saying about like
Nobody
a rapper
hanging
that I
out.
respect and love. I can't think. Like if Nas. If Nas hits me and is like, yo, man, I want you to come through. Yup, I'm putting this whole Let's go. Wait, say that again, Escobar. Say that again.
I don't think anybody hanging out with Puff anymore.
No.
But if he gets, because I agree with your statement that it's probably a wrap for him as a producer. If he gets 15 mil out of that, is that good? If he even get half of it, like as a settlement,
Yeah, he can
If he
work
get $1
off
million,
that.
I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, really.
They settle out of court right now for $1 million. I think he'll be cool.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, he would.